What's going on, everybody? Today I'll be bringing you my review for the movie My Spy, which stars Dave Bautista, Ken Jeong, and a handful of other people that you'll probably recognize. Maybe not, but those are the two main people that I recognized, and I recognized a few other ones. I just don't know their names off the top of my head. This movie was supposed to come out in theaters a couple of weeks ago. I want to say it was supposed to come out in May, but they slid it under the radar and put it on Amazon Prime. I just found out about it yesterday and I watched it last night. I didn't think I'd do a review of it, but I said fuck it and figured why not. Just because I need to start uploading some more, because I have been putting all my creative effort into other ventures and haven't really had the drive to make videos like this for YouTube. But I'm going to try to start back. I've been saying that for months, but every time I go to do something, I get pulled away with something else creatively, and my mind just isn't there. But hopefully I'll talk more about my other ventures at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, let's just get into this review. So this movie, like I said, is Dave Bautista. He plays JJ, who is an ex-army soldier who is now gone to the CIA to be a spy, and he is struggling with, undercover work, basically. He is this great, with action and stuff like that. So he gets his cover blown in the beginning as a very important mission, and so he is on very thin ice. So Ken Jeong sends him to surveil a wife and daughter who, her husband, brother is like really big in the criminal world and and very bad. So they're basically there to surveil them, make sure he doesn't show up and hurt them, or they aren't hiding information from him. So yeah, you have that portion of it, and then the little girl discovers JJ as being a seekers, being CIA, so she records him, blackmails him into doing a bunch of stuff with her, and that's where the movie basically is. That's what it is. This movie is a lot of fun. I will say that. I was laughing a lot throughout it. I like the dynamic between Dave Bautista and the little girl. At the beginning, when he's doing the big action scene, I'm not a fan of slow motion. I don't like it. I think it's cheesy, and I get that's what they were going for, making fun of the big action films that use slow-mo and stuff like that. I get that, but at the same time, I feel like just in that beginning fight scene, they used it a little bit too much. So I was like, oh god, this is what the whole film's going to be like, with action. And luckily it's not. It's just that one thing, and then they cut away from JJ to go to other parts of the world to show the uncle and his evil doings. It's not a big part, but it's a small part, and I feel like I get it. It's somewhat important, but I don't really think that they needed that per se. They could have just stayed with JJ and the little girl. But whenever those two are together in that storyline, I really like that. It's a lot of fun, especially if you like Dave Bautista. Dave Bautista is hilarious. He's funny as Drax in Guardians, and then even in the Escape Plan movies, he's funny. The two that he's in, even though I hated two. I hated the second one. Third one was alright. I enjoyed the third one. I'll be honest about that one. But second one was god-awful. But yeah, he is hilarious in this film. He's good with the little girl. They have great chemistry. So I really did like that aspect of it. I wish they would use Ken Jeong a little bit more. I honestly wish, and it's nothing against this comedian, the girl who's the tech one from, who's his partner, and he doesn't want to acknowledge her as a partner. I'm not a big fan of her, to be honest. I don't really find her that funny. She had a couple funny moments in this, but I feel like for them having Ken Jeong already in the film, I feel like he could have made that role a little bit funnier, playing off Dave Bautista, the nerdy, tech guy, and wanting to be an agent, and not good with guns, and I feel like he could have made that probably something funnier. And a bigger role. I'm not saying that she didn't do a good job. She did a good job at what she did. It's just me personally, I would have casted Ken Jeong as that person if I was doing casting. I feel like he would have been better at that role and could have brought a lot more than she did. She had her moments, like I said, but overall, you know, not a huge fan of her. I haven't really seen anything that she's done that really, like, was great. She's just kind of mediocre. But Dave Bautista and the little girl really sell this film. They have a couple of, like, little things. I'm not going to say they have one twist that you're like, okay, why? And it involves, you'll probably know it when you see it, but it's like something dealing with the neighbors is a twist. I feel like that was kind of pointless. So yeah, other than that, I really enjoyed this film. I would have went and saw it in theaters and probably still enjoyed it, but since it's on Amazon Prime and I already have Prime and it was free to watch, yeah, definitely check this one out if you have Prime. I wouldn't, like, if you really wanted to watch this one, maybe do the free trial and then watch it. It's definitely worth watching. I'm not going to say go subscribe to Amazon Prime because I'm not being sponsored by them, and I honestly don't care. Hopefully they bring it on Blu-ray and 4K. I would love to own this one physically in my collection. But yeah, I'm going to give My Spy a B+. Other than those few little minor things, I really enjoyed this film, and I thought it was a fun time. So, yeah, now going into my future ventures, or the ventures I've been doing, is, if you don't know, I'm in film school, or right now I'm going for writing, career writing. So I have a website that I'll have a link to that has the book that I published, made up of short stories, and then 2 short stories that I had published in magazines, and then I have some scripts that I have on there, and some other stories that I've written, and I'm currently working on a short film right now for the class. I just finished doing the second draft of it, and I'm pretty happy with it, but I'm not quite sure if I'm done with it quite yet, and then I'm going to shoot it, and then I'll upload it to YouTube, and then put it on the website too. So that is what I'm working on. I'm working on other ventures creatively, so if I don't post so much, I'm sorry. That's what I'm doing. I do plan on doing a collection update for June, because I definitely got enough to do for 1 month. I definitely got enough movies to do that, because I got a shit ton of movies this month. But yeah, link down to my website. And if you like me, hit subscribe, share it with everyone. You know, it really does help me out. And go check out my website. Also, I have links to all my social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all those. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.